Okay, it's Saturday, March 22nd. This is your 48-hour forecast for central Pennsylvania. My next update will be on Monday, the 24th, with a 48-hour forecast. Tomorrow, around 6 o'clock, between 6 and 7, depending on what page on Facebook you're looking at, what I have. I will go live and I'll discuss the spring and summer forecast there and answer any questions you could have about anything about the weather, basically. Right now in central Pennsylvania, we have a cold front coming through. This thing's going to bring in some pretty cold air tonight. There are some showers and a couple of heavier showers in between that, and it'll move through. This is already around 6 o'clock, and you can see it's heading south. And then there's just what would be streamers off the lakes that could possibly sneak into the area. But temperature-wise, it takes a sudden drop. Now we go from this around 5 o'clock, where the temperatures down here are in the upper 50s, to what's up here dropping into the 30s behind the front. And then as the front goes through, you'll see those temperatures leave, and then cold air comes in. And as we go towards the morning hour, here's around 7 o'clock, and everybody's below freezing. Up here, very cold temperatures in the teens in some areas up here, and there is some wind involved, so the real feel on your skin, especially up north here to Willsboro, up this way, temperatures are gonna be in the single digits up here. In here, temperatures in the 20, 19 degrees or so, and then down here right around 20 because the wind chill will be less the further south, but it'll be pretty cold for this time of year. And then if you're thinking, well, Monday it'll warm up, well, because we're starting out so low. It doesn't really have a chance to really get real warm. Again, 30s to the north and 40s to the south. And again on Monday, we have another another front that wants to come through late in the day, and you'll see it here. This is around 10 o'clock at night, Monday night. You can see there is some snow involved with this, and so we got to discuss who gets that. Now, this is around 11 o'clock at night, and you can see it's snowing up to the north here, and there is some freezing rain mixed in with that snow to the north, and to the south, it's just plain rain. Here's later on, this is around midnight, snowing up here in Wellsboro, heading over to Towanda out here in Elmira. It's snowing down here towards Williamsport. And again, there's just a little bit of freezing rain, but as we go through the night at around 1 o'clock, it continues to the east, and then we have freezing rain mixed in some areas out here. And this takes you to 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Here's 5. Here's 6. Here's 7 in the morning. Still some showers around, but we have to look at how much snow falls here. Not a lot, but if you're not careful driving, it could be a problem. And you can see it's basically the heaviest amount. Some of these areas where you see blue here could see a little over an inch. All these other darker areas, an inch or two throughout this whole area. The lighter colors are just a dusting, if anything. Maybe it won't even stick. But we do have freezing rain in a lot of areas, and this is where you need to be careful. And again, the higher elevations to the north here can see some slick road conditions and, sidewalks, railings, things like that. You can see an ice buildup a little bit then. Then during the day on Monday, temperatures recovered down south here into the 50s. Still to the north, we got 40s, even maybe a couple of 30s still hanging around. And again, as we get into the nighttime hours, we have another front that wants to drop through. And you can see that. There it comes. This is around 7 o'clock in the evening, and it's starting to come through. And it has, a couple of spots can get some snow, more snow out of this. There's a little rain ahead of it, but it's not a big, strong front, but it'll reinforce the chilly air a little bit. So between the two storms, um, that's that's kind of what you're looking at. And again, we're talking an inch, inch and a half at the most in some areas. And this couple blue spots here, which are the higher elevations, can get maybe 2. But winter's not over with yet. Temperatures as we go into Monday night, as this front crosses, and you can see it's right around here, around 8 o'clock, and behind it, temperatures drop below freezing, and eventually will cross the area Monday night. All right, that's your forecast for next 48 hours or so. And don't forget tomorrow, if you want to hear what's going to happen this spring and summer, tune in between 6 and 7, and I'll be live on Facebook. Take it easy.